Alright, Shalom, Shalom. Kalhangallah, how about Shimei Shai, about Shimmer Kakadash. The God Studios and the Apostles of a great millstone who taught me the truth, and those I taste tell you Akim, the man that are prophesying and laboring throughout the four winds of this earth, pushing the truth with our righteousness and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers, and to the Aqua, to few sisters that are listening and learning to you. I say Shalom. Alright. Coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Go on to edifying faith, the glance of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Praise lesson be edifying and straight to the point, man. Alright, and this is just another update of the M.O.T.B, man. This article is from beingcrypto.com. Alright, it reads Joe Rogan podcast guest exposed central bank digital currencies CBDC dystopia. Okay, so let's read a little bit of this article, man. We ain't gonna make this too long. Alright, it says as Naswar pointed out to Rogan on Saturday's episode of the popular podcast, part of the reason that legislators are so drawn to the notion of a CBDC is that this form of money is programmable and controllable. Alright, and that's what it's all about, man. Controlling the financial system. Alright, and this is what they want to bring this digital currency in for. To control how much you spend, to control how much you whatever you, and basically just, watch how much you spend, man. Alright, they want to know how much you spend and what you spend it on. Alright, let's read a little bit more. It says what they want to do is bring in this thing called decentral banking digital currency begins Noir. They want to replace fiat paper money with digital money as a competitor to Bitcoin and crypto money, but instead of being a decentralized currency, it will be controlled by the government. Exactly, man. That's what that's what the men of the Lord have been telling you. All right, over 30 years, starting with the apostles and the elders, man. Okay, they're going to replace the paper money with a digital currency, man. Okay, and that digital currency is in the form of the CHIP, man. Okay, this is what it's all about. Okay, and hey, the dollar is failing anyway. Okay, as y'all know, because everything is going up, and the paper dollar, which is the the petrodollar, is failing. Okay, so of course they're gonna bring in this digital currency, and we all know what that digital currency is, man. All right, in the form of the M.O.T.B. Let's read a little bit more. It says, this sounds terrifying, says Rogan. Okay. It says, if you try to buy unhealthy meat, it just won't work. You tap your card and you can't buy that thing, but instead you met your quota of burgers you'll have to buy a vegan meat instead, explained Noirs. Alright. Let's see. Let's read on. It says the warning might sound at first sounds like the stuff of so-called conspiracy theory, but legislators have admitted to exploring the possibility. And look, man, it's not a conspiracy theory, man. All right, the people that saying these things, man. All right, it's no longer conspiracy theories, man. Okay. The things that the men of the Lord, starting with the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and the brothers on down, and of course the brothers that teach the likewise doctrine of Great Millstone, been saying is coming to pass, man. Okay, these things are here. All right, and that's what we're waiting on. This M.O.T.B to be implemented. All right. In June of last year, Tom Moulton, a director of the Bank of England, spoke openly and plainly on the matter. There could be some socially beneficial outcomes from that programming money, preventing activities which is seen to be socially harmful in some way, but at the same time it could also be a restriction on people's freedoms, said Moulton. Alright, so look, they already know what's coming, man. Okay? Alright? You already know. It's going down, man. Alright, let's go. Turn it up. Let's get this thing out the way, man. Alright? Hey, we ready for this thing to be implemented. We're ready for this M.O.T.B to be enforced on the people, man, because that's the next thing that's coming before all hell breaks loose, man. All right, it's this digital currency that's being implemented, okay? The digital tag, all right? We ready for this thing. Let's go, man. Let's just get this shit over with already. All right, hey, we ready for this thing to go. All right, let's see. Let's read a little bit more. It says, I'm gonna read it down here. I'm gonna read it down here, and then I'm gonna pull out some precepts. All right. It says, while there may be some skepticism about Western government le- leveraging those powers as a tool for population control, and that's what it's all about. They want to reduce the population down to 500 million. All right. So hey, actually 5 million. I think it's 500 million. I think you read the look up the, you can look up the Georgia Guidestones for yourself, man. All right, and that's what it's all about, man. Population control. They want to put this digital tag in you, all right, and make you a permanent slave, man. All right, and that's what it's about, to reduce the population down to 500 million. All right, that means 7.6 million people has got to go. Okay. Let's read a little bit more. It says recent lessons from the Canadian trucker protest suggest that there is less room for complacency. All right. So people ain't complying, man. All right. Let's see. I'm not gonna read all of this, as you can see, but as you get it. All right. Let's read a little bit more. Actually, I'm gonna read a little bit more. All right. Let's see. It says now. Noir is not the only commentator to predict the potential implication of such a technology, but thanks to his intervention on Joe Rogan's podcast, more people than ever before are aware of the problem. A CBDC dystopian may yet await. The greatest line of defense is decentralized cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. All right, and hey, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, man, it's not gonna be a thing because Esau is not gonna allow people to operate outside of his NWO. Okay, all right. So hey, look, the M.O.T.B is here, man. Okay, all right, and I'll put this article in the description box, man. But let's get some scriptures. All right, we ain't gonna make this too long. All right. All right, let's get this. This is Isaiah chapter 36 and verse 6. Lo, thou trusted in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. All right, and who's the modern day Pharaoh? Okay, Esau, even so-called white man. And what's modern day Egypt? Babylon, the Great America. And what's that talking about going into your hand and piercing it? Okay, that digital device, man. Okay, that these devils want to put and make you a permanent slave. That digital all. Okay, all right. Let's get this. Exodus 21 and verse 6. Then his master shall bring him unto the judges. He shall also bring him to the door and unto the doorpost, and his master shall bore his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. And that's what these devils want to do. They want to put a digital awl in you, man. Okay? And that digital awl is going to make you a permanent slave to Esau Edom forever. All right? Not literally forever, but just for a period of time, man. Because, hey, these devils really believe that this NWO is going to, once these devils complete that, get to the NWO, to the completion of the NWO, they think they're going to be at peace, man. But no, man. What does it say in Job? Let's get it. Job 20 and verse 20. Verse 22. All right. Job 20 and verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. The word wicked goes back to the laborers. Okay. Verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, when these elites and these devils think that they come to the completion of the new world, or what's the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to do? Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and it shall rain upon him while he is eating. It's going to rain down fire, ICBM nuclear missiles upon this devil's NWO. Okay? These devils think they're going to fulfill their NWO. No, man, it ain't going to happen. And that's what they want to do. They want to digitally tag everyone. All right? The hour of temptation. Okay? Verse 24. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. And once again, that bow of steel and that iron weapon, all right, it's the ICBM nuclear missiles. Okay? Verse 25. It is drawn and coming out of the body. Yea, the glittering sword coming out of his galls. Terrors are upon him. And terrors are going to be upon these devils, man, when they see the ICBM nuclear missiles coming, man, especially when Yahushua comes back, man. All right, these devils really going to be in terror, okay? All right, verse 26, all darkness shall be hid in his secret places, a fire not blown shall consume him, it shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacles. Verse 27, the heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. Once these devils make this M.O.T.B mandatory, hey, everybody's gonna rise up against this devil, man. All hell is gonna break loose. There's gonna be chaos everywhere. All right, World War III is gonna break out. All right, what's going on in the Ukraine and Russia? That ain't World War III. That's just a rumor of war right now. All right, but World War III is on its way, man, and it's coming quickly. All right, just like the M.O.T.B. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's get this. This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And what's that mark? That charagma, man, that digital tag. All right, the digital all. All right. Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, say he that hath the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 636. All right. All right. That's Esau Edom, man. Okay. And there's penalty for taking this M.O.T.B, man. That digital all. And we're talking to you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And we're telling you not to take this digital all. But 2/3 are going to take it. The elect. The elect ain't going to be deceived, man. Okay. Revelations 14, 9, and 10. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High Yahweh Shai, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So you're going to be left here to be burnt up by ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Okay? Let's get a scripture. Let's see. What's that scripture? That's not here. Yeah, right here. Sirach 21 and verse 9. The congregation of the wicked is like tow wrapped together, and the end of them is a flame of fire to destroy them, man. All right. The wicked is talking about Esau Edom, the so-called white man. But hey, the wicked also applies to 2/3 of our people, man. Because 2/3 of our people, they joined unto these devils, man. All right. Let's get another scripture to substantiate that. All right. Hey, you take this devil's mark, man, you're finished. All right, let's read this. Isaiah 13, verse 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. That sword is talking about the ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Okay, so hey, you Israelites can take this devil's mark if you want to. All right, it's not going to end well for you. Okay, but the elect is going to overcome. All right. The elect is not going to be tempted to take this devil's mark. All right, and I'm going to get another scripture after I read this one, and I'm going to close it out. This is Revelation 15, verse 2. And I saw as it were as a sea of glass mingling with fire. And that's in the chariots, all right, when the elect watching the destruction of Babylon, the great America. And them that have gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, standing on the sea of glass, having the hearts of Yahweh. Okay? That's the elect watching the destruction of Babylon the Great America, man. Okay? So, hey, the elect is not going to be tempted to take this devil's M.O.T.B. All right? Revelations chapter 20 and verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of Yahweh, which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. All right, so it don't matter what you taking in both hands. If you taking it in one hand, left hand, or right hand, whatever, you still gonna be destroyed, man. All right, cause these false prophets asking, what if you take it in your buttocks? What if you take it in your leg? You still gonna be destroyed, man. You're not supposed to take this devil's mark, man. You're not supposed to take the M.O.T.B. Point blank, period, man. Okay? You take this devil's mark, you're gonna be put to death by Yahweh Shemiel Shah. Now, what choice would you? Now, who would you rather be put to death by? Esau Edom for not taking it, or by Yahweh Shai for taking it? I'd rather be put to death, all right, by Esau Edom for not taking this damn mark, all right, taking this devil's M.O.T.B, than to be put to death by Yahweh Shai and be left here to burn with by them ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Cause hey, you're gonna feel every bit of that shit, man. All right. So hey, I would rather die for Yahweh Shai, alright, for Yahweh Shem Shai, for not taking this damn devil's mark. That's up to Yahweh Shem Shai, alright? We don't know what our God is, but whatever our God is, man, like I say, we gotta go through it. Like I said, ascribe to the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. Alright? But some of the elect ain't gonna see death at all. Okay? Alright? Let's read this again. Revelations 20 and 4 again. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of Yahweh. These are talking about the men of the Lord. Some of the men of the Lord are going to be martyrs, okay? And which have not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither have received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Yahushua HaMashiach 1,000 years. Okay? So we're gonna get those crowns of life, man. Alright? Like it tells you in Revelations, let's get it, Revelations 2 and 10. Alright, Revelations 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. Alright? Those prisons talking about those FEMA camps. Alright? And some of the men of the Lord are going to be cast into FEMA camps. Alright? That ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So, hey, if we be faithful unto death, hey, we're going to receive that crown of life. All right, and that's the hour of temptation. All right, the hour of temptation is the M.O.T.B, man. Okay, let's read this. Revelations 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the worlds to try them that dwell upon the earth. All right, so that hour of temptation is that M.O.T.B, man. The implementation of the M.O.T.B. Okay? Verse 11, Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Okay? So, all right, so we got to overcome and keep the Lord's works to the end, man. And we're going to inherit it all. All right? Even if it means being put to death. But some of the elect ain't going to see death at all. Okay? What's the scripture I said I was going to get? Did I get it? Yeah, I think I got it. But let's get another one, and then I'm going to close it out. This is Mark chapter 9 and verse 1. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to read this, and I actually got another one. I said I was going to close out on that one, but that's all right, though. That's the spirit. Mark 9 and 1. And he said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that there be some of them that stand here, which shall not taste of death until they have seen the kingdom of Yahweh come with power, man. Okay? Some of the elect ain't going to die. Some of the elect are going to survive. And hey, for the most men of the Lord, man, some of the men of the Lord are going to be endowed with spiritual powers, man, to overcome these damn devils, man. Like it says in Isaiah 59, verse 19, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord, Yahweh shall lift up a standard. So the standard's going to be lifted up, okay? But we got to go through that tribulation, man, okay? That's Acts 14:22, I believe. Yeah, Con. Acts chapter 14, verse 22. Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, that we through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of Yahweh. Okay, so we got to go through that tribulation, man. That hour of temptation. All right. Well, hey, we got faith, but these devils, they're not gonna accomplish the NWO, man. Let's get this, and I'm gonna close it out with this scripture. This is Job chapter 5, verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. These devils are not going to perform this NWO and try to CHIP everyone, all right, chip everybody. These devils are going to lose, man, okay? They're going to lose, and they're going to lose badly, all right? So I'm going to leave the lesson here. I pray this lesson was edifying. All right, just wanted to do this little quick lesson. All praises to Yahweh Shemiel Shai, by Shimmer Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, the great men known who taught me this truth, and double side taste to Talia Akim, the men that are prophesying and name throughout the full wonders of his purpose and the truth with all righteousness and sincerity. See you with another lesson soon, Lord willing. Kwame Yasharala Shalom. Why Baba Ball, Bada Wum, DTA, Destruction of Babylon the Great America. Until next time, I say boom, Shalom. Let's go, man. Let's get this thing over with, Esau. Because we know you coming down with great rap because you know you got a short time, man. So let's go. All right? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this shit over with already, man. What you waiting on? All right? Shalom.